Good afternoon, guys. Make sure when you're out in the field you're carrying one of these, and that way you can clean your glasses off and wipe SH off your face. So we are all finished, and this was a house wash done with the X-Jet, a very hot mix, about a 3.5% mix. Reason I went so hot is because this place was the Haunted Mansion. There were spider webs. It hadn't been cleaned in a long time. And the homeowners are more than thrilled. Turn around, check it out. How gorgeous. Look at the whites. Look at how white the whites are. There's not a speck. There's not, a spider web, a mud dauber's nest. There is nothing. It looks outstanding, and they are absolutely thrilled. This took me a lot longer than I thought it was going to take me, and that's because, you guys remember the previous video, and I'll walk out there and show you, what we're up against. Now we're going to come back and we're going to do a gutter clean above the super gutter. We're also going to get this driveway cleaned up, but this area in here was really bad, especially along the wall. The algae that had set up was incredibly difficult. So not only did we do the AC slab, but we also took care of a lot of the corrugated stuff that was down along the bottom. This is just drip through that you're seeing on the windowsills, but the bottoms were just really bad all the way through, and they look absolutely gorgeous now, all the way to the bottom. So, you guys probably remember from that previous video what this looked like, and it just had so much stuff, and I'm just randomly going along. But you can see, now that's a mud dauber nest. That's what they look like once you've gotten all of the sand off of there. But your windowsills are like brand new. They were green. That's drip through right there. Pool enclosure looks fantastic. We did this pool pump house area. We did these stepping stones along here, as well as the AC slab. Just take a look at those windowsills. Got you guys in zoom, but you can see how my windows, are just sparkling and shining. That's just, take a look at the AC slab. Thing looks brand new. This was the area that I told everybody to be warned because of the, compromised stripping that goes between the window pane and the, between the window pane and the frame itself. There is an area there that is, really badly. So, but as you can see up under here, bye guys, thank you so much. Have a great day. As you can see up here, this whole area was just full of spider webs. Now, unlike a conventional house wash, which is flashing fascia, soffits, walls and windows, I did up underneath of the tile, and that way, because there was a lot of growth up there, so you can see all those tiles have been cleaned underneath, all the way down through there. So that was all treated through there. That's something that they wanted. But we did the AC slab there that I showed you. We did these stepping stones here, made those really pretty. I kind of brightened up the driveway. I just threw some solution down and didn't do any cleaning, but just to kind of show them, I can get all this black stuff off of here. It's mildew. So what I want you guys to see is your weather stripping. Do you remember what that weather stripping looked like? That stuff was black. It was actually black. So it looks absolutely gorgeous now. You can see that on both sides. And we'll just take a quick walk around here, so that you can see, the home. It really came out great. This was all just X-Jet work. I did put a 2-foot lance on the end of my reducer. So it's a stainless steel lance. And in conjunction with the X-Jet, it allowed me to reach underneath here and not spray a bunch of stuff backwards at me, because there was a lot of reaching that had to happen on this job, but you can just see even where the rotten wood is, things just look absolutely spectacular. I mean, look at how beautiful that is. This, you know, there was stuff everywhere. You know, this underside, look at the underside of this now, just gorgeous compared to what it was. You can just see, you know, all the algae gone, all the windowsills look just immaculate. You know, I can't speak highly enough about the XJet M5 nozzle with a 4 gallon a minute machine, and the way I do it out of the poly tank with the 100 feet of siphon hose. I mean, one time, I shot this one time, that was it. You know, you don't need to go over it twice. Do you guys remember how bad this was? I mean, this was just orange and green, and you know what I mean? And I did not use a pump up sprayer to treat those windowsills or anything else. Just one time, about a 3.5% mix, very hot mix for a house wash, but this paint could handle it. And you know, and look at your windows, you know, look at how beautiful everything looks all the way down. So, you know, now you have to learn, if you're doing this and you're watching my videos so that you can figure out how to do this, you have to learn how to work this house wash, because you will fry plants, you will fry grass, you will burn windows, you will do so many things that you aren't even knowledgeable on yet. And so, you know, you really have to work in sections. You have to lay your hose out accordingly, so that you're not pulling and struggling. You have to, you know, keep your eye on both your hoses. That's the downside about XJetting, is that you're carrying a siphon hose with you, you know, which is a real nuisance at times if you don't think about what you're doing and how you're laying things out. And you guys can see, we've got a narrow little hallway here, and then we turn around, you know, I turn you guys around here. We got a narrow little system going on in there. I mean, how do you reach in there? What do you know, that's a tangle spot, that's a tangle spot, that's a tangle spot. You know what I mean? You got to get back in there behind this tree. You got to get all the way into that corner. You know, there's a lot of little nuances, but we made these things look brand new. They were black and hammered, these little vase looking things. You know, those look fantastic. I mean, everything just looks like, you know, like a brand new home. Be proud of your work, you know, represent what you do, take your time, be meticulous, thorough, and detailed. And I told you guys, when I was done, you can't find a bug. You can't find a black speck on this house. And that's what they wanted to see. You know, that's what homeowners want to see. They want to come out here and go, wow, oh my gosh, you're not the cheapest guy in town, but my goodness, you are the best. You know, and that's, you know, when you start lowballing and you start, you know, doing jobs for very little money, you're not excited about what you're doing. Allow your hard work, allow the financial reward of your hard work to be a byproduct. You know, don't be in this just for the money. Now, if you're lowballing yourself and, you know, you're out here doing these size houses, I mean, these are decent size homes. You know what I mean? And, you know, you come out here, oh, I'll wash your house for $2.99. You're going to be hating life, you know, and because you're going to see what kind of work goes into getting those spider webs down. You're going to see what kind of work goes into removing that organic matter that's alongside the house. You're going to see, I had a black widow's nest with 3 black widows. I had wasps' nests. I had 3 wasps that landed on me. It almost stung me. I could feel the bite start to go through my shirt. You know, I had a stick went through my leg and gave me a nice little, you know, little something here. You know what I mean? So, you know, my lungs are heavy from breathing chlorine gas. It's kind of hurts a little bit, you know. Oh, wear your chemical respirator. It's 92 degrees out here. I'm working for 3-4 hours at a time. I'm not going to be walking around with a chemical respirator outside. It's just not something we do. So, you know, there's pulmonary disease down the road. There's a lot of things. Make sure you're being paid accordingly if you do outstanding work. You know, if you're capable of making things, you know, kind of look like this. Take a nice little bird's eye view of that, because guys, this looked like the friggin' Haunted Mansion. There were more spider webs. There were more, you know, I mean, it was just when I got into it, I was like, oh my gosh. But you know, every little underside of everything was just covered all the way across. I mean, it was bad, and they knew it was bad. And I killed it. I mean, I killed it. This thing looks like a brand new house. I gave them the total wow factor, and that makes me feel really, really good. Super proud of the way this project came out. So tomorrow will be a giant driveway. We're doing a surface cleaning in another golf course community. So stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I hope everyone's having a great day. Keep cleaning. Trevor Thompson, TNT Pressure Cleaning. Dynamite service with explosive results, right? That's explosive, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.